If you want to start your business the right way, you need discipline. Hey y'all, it's your girl Miss Wright, and today I'm talking to you about getting some discipline so that you can start your home-based business right away so you don't experience burnout. So once you made the initial preparations to start getting your business together, it's time to get some discipline in yourself, right? The momentum is there. You want to keep it up. And even on days when you really don't feel like doing it, you want to have a system in place so that you will still push through. So right now, you are your own secretary until you can get your own secretary, right? But the end goal is to ultimately put your business on autopilot, right? You want to make money while you sleep. The first part to get in discipline is to get organized. If you have everything organized, the discipline comes into play. Carve out time. You have to find some time to work in your business. Once you start, I want you to take a look at your week in a glance to see what days you have extra time in your schedule. I want you to really map out what it is that you do. Your absolute knots should go on the list first. So if you know you have to work, say, a regular 9 to 5, then you want to make sure that you carve out 9 to 6, because from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., you're going to be working, and if you have commute time, that is unless you work from home, okay? Now, you may need to get up a little earlier or you may need to go to bed a little later. I suggest getting up a little earlier as you want to start your day with you in mind first before you give yourself to any company, any business, any other job. Now that you've looked at the time that you have available to work in your business, and we don't want to overextend it, we want to get a little bit more structured with your discipline by carving out time in 15-minute increments. So let's just say you have 2 hours a day that you can work on your business. Now you have 15-minute intervals with one break every hour. So for every hour, you want to work on 3 things, and then the 4th will be your break. Make sure that the tasks that you do in those 15-minute intervals are not overwhelming. And the reason that we do 15-minute intervals is because we do not want to overwhelm you with what you're doing. And that's a great way to keep the structure and the discipline in your life by changing your habits. You're going to be required to be so disciplined that you know, I have to do this all day, every day. Listen, the most that you're going to do when it comes to a vacation is in your mind. That's in the beginning, okay? You're going to get there eventually. But right now, in the beginning, the most vacation you're going to do is in your mind. And that's keeping your dreams at the forefront of your mind as you continue to work on those dreams until it is a full reality to see yourself on a beach somewhere, right? Okay. Discipline is so necessary. Why? I know we all hate discipline. Yes. But what good is it if you're just sitting there doing nothing anyway? You might as well be doing something useful for yourself, putting you first, right? That's a part of the journey. And if this is really what you want and you'd like to see the end result of what you desire, then discipline should be the easy part. Push yourself into everything that you do. The business that you start and that you have on your heart, that should be a clear indication of something that you love to do. I mean, absolutely love to do. It should not seem like work at all. It should seem like you're having fun, a hobby, or whatever it is that you choose. The hard part may be the things that you may not be good at, which is organization, or if you're not good at time management skills. That's the hard part. But actually working in your business, that's the pleasure. So you're going to have to take the time to learn different things. And then I want you to do this when you discipline too. Set up a day that is absolutely no work at all. At least one day. Whether it's a Saturday or whether it's a Sunday. Depending on your schedule. And I mean, you want to take that time off from work, kids, school, cooking, whatever it is. You want that absolute day to yourself where you do nothing, kind of a reset day. You want a day where you can go ahead and organize your personal space. You can clean your personal space, clear out the clutter. Having a home office alone It requires organization, right? Then you want to have a self-development day where you're working on things that develop you in your craft. So whether that's learning how to build a website, or whether that's learning to pay somebody for a website, or whatever it is, you want to develop yourself, whether it's building your faith, whether it's learning how to do different functions to operate your business, or tools that can help you succeed in business to automate it. But that's the first thing. Get the discipline first. If you get the discipline, everything else will come easy, because when you seek, you will find. If you need a little extra help, don't be afraid to call in your family and friends. Heck, listen, they have so many incentives for people who even hire their children to do certain things. Listen, I got me a little help from my grandbaby too. Guess what she did? She was stapling papers, and she was putting the holes inside of from the hole puncher. She was using a hole puncher. And guess what? You get great tax write-off, tax benefits with all of that just by including the ones that are closest to you. You don't realize that you have help right where you are. You don't need to seek outside of that. And if you need to get your hands a little bit dirtier, then so be it. Go ahead, get it started right away so that you can put it on automation, because the more you don't like something, the quicker you'll find a way to automate it, right? All right. So until next time, you want to get disciplined to start your business off with success. All right. Until next time, let's grow.